I discovered a secret way that made me actually love studying. A way that helped me finish weeks of homework in minutes. And the craziest part? I used to hate studying more than anything. But after I discovered this method, everything changed. In this video, I'll show you the 5 exact steps that made studying easy and even enjoyable. And if you follow them, you'll start finishing everything you need to study faster than you ever imagined. Now, before we start, you need to understand something very important. The reason most people hate studying is not because they're lazy. It's because no one ever taught them how to study in a way their brain actually enjoys. Most students try to force themselves to study for hours. They sit in front of the book, reading the same page again and again, but nothing enters their brain. After a while, their mind gets tired, their motivation disappears, and studying starts to feel like torture. But the truth is, studying is not supposed to feel like that. Once you understand how your brain works, studying becomes easier, faster, and even enjoyable. And that's exactly what these 5 steps will help you do. So let's start with the first step. Step 1. Change the way you start studying. Most people make a huge mistake when they sit down to study. They open a big chapter, look at the number of pages, and immediately their brain feels overwhelmed. 30 pages, 40 pages, sometimes even more. And the brain reacts instantly. This is too much. This will take forever. I'll start later. And just like that, procrastination begins. So instead of starting with the whole chapter, you start with something extremely small. Open the chapter, but don't try to study everything. Pick just one tiny idea, maybe one definition, maybe one formula, maybe one paragraph. Your only mission is to understand that one small idea. When your brain sees something small, it relaxes. It doesn't feel threatened. And once you understand the first small piece, your brain naturally wants to understand the next one. This is how momentum starts. You are no longer fighting the chapter. You are simply exploring it piece by piece. And suddenly, the chapter that looked impossible starts becoming manageable. Now, this leads us directly to the second step. Step 2. Stop memorizing and start understanding. This is where most students struggle the most. They try to memorize everything exactly as it's written, word by word. But the brain hates memorizing things that don't make sense. Imagine trying to remember a random list of numbers. Your brain will reject it almost instantly. But if those numbers form a pattern, suddenly remembering them becomes easy. Studying works the exact same way. Instead of asking yourself, how can I memorize this? Ask a different question. Why does this work? Why does this formula exist? Why did this historical event happen? Why does this concept make sense? The moment you start asking why, your brain switches from memorizing mode to curiosity mode. And curiosity is powerful. Because when your brain becomes curious, it starts searching for answers automatically. Studying stops feeling like work. It starts feeling like solving a mystery. And once that happens, concentration becomes much easier. Now, before we continue to the third step, if you're finding this helpful so far, take 1 second and hit the like button. And if you want more videos that make studying easier and more enjoyable, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now let's move to the third step. Step 3. Create short focus battles. One of the biggest mistakes students make is trying to study for very long hours without stopping. They sit down and tell themselves, I'm going to study for 4 hours. But the brain doesn't like long battles. After 20 or 30 minutes, your attention slowly starts to fade. Your mind starts wandering. You check your phone, you look around, you start thinking about anything except studying. Instead of fighting your brain, work with it. Set a timer for 25 minutes. During those 25 minutes, you focus on one small task only. No phone, no distractions, just one mission. Understand the next idea in the chapter. When the timer ends, take a 5-minute break. Stand up, stretch, walk around. Then start another 25-minute session. Each session becomes a small victory, and small victories build motivation. Instead of feeling exhausted, you start feeling productive. Now, once you start building this rhythm, the fourth step becomes extremely powerful. Step 4. Turn studying into a challenge. Your brain loves challenges. It loves games. It loves winning. So instead of studying passively, challenge yourself. Ask questions while you study. Can I explain this concept without looking at the book? Can I solve this problem faster than the last one? Can I remember the main idea from memory? Every time you answer correctly, your brain gets a small reward, and that reward creates motivation. Studying becomes a game where you're constantly improving, and the more you play, the better you get. Now we reach the final and most important step. Step 5. Track your progress. Most students quit because they feel like they're not improving, but the truth is, progress is happening. They just don't see it. So at the end of every study session, write down 3 things: what you learned today, what you understood better, and what you want to improve tomorrow. This simple habit changes everything, because instead of feeling stuck, you start seeing your growth, day by day, idea by idea. And that feeling is powerful, because the moment you see progress, your brain wants more of it. And that's the moment studying stops feeling like a burden. It starts feeling like growth. Now imagine this. Imagine sitting at your desk tomorrow, opening your book, and instead of feeling stress, you feel curiosity. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you feel in control. That's what these 5 steps can do for you. So start small. Pick one chapter today, apply these steps, and watch how your relationship with studying begins to change. Because the truth is, the problem was never your intelligence. The problem was simply the system you were using. Change the system, and everything else changes with it.